the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Are you looking for a new vehicle but not finding what you want? Don't settle on a vehicle you don't love. Your order experts are here to help. We call it Vern ID Ford Your Way. Reserve your new car today. Your car, your way, on your time. Yes, it's that simple. Want to build your car online? Vern ID Ford Your Way. Want to chat with our order expert? Vern ID Ford Your Way. Whatever you want, however you want, Vern ID Ford Your Way can help.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
What drives the next generation of champions? Those student athletes who choose to do what is difficult with commitment, with sacrifice, with faith that hard work does pay off in the end, no matter the final score. Vern ID of Mitchell believes in the next generation of student leaders as they excel on the playing field, on the court, on the mat, and in everyday life. Vern ID of Mitchell, we deliver what you need for the road of life.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Need to brighten up your home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on winterwarriorslive.com.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Visit Mead Lumber in winter for all of your home projects and construction needs. Whether you're thinking about remodeling your kitchen or bath, some new siding or roofing, or upgrading your windows, Mead Lumber has the high-quality materials and experienced associates to help make your next project a success. Give them a call at 605-842-3388. Mead Lumber is a proud sponsor of high school activities.
Farmers at heart. At Beck's, that's who we are. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. Today, we're proud to serve a dedicated community of farmers in South Dakota. To us, helping farmers succeed means so much more than just being a great seed supplier. Our family of employees and dealers are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. We love what we do. We are and will remain farmers at heart.
The Office Product Center started doing business in 1981 and will be celebrating 40 years of business in October. They service and sell manual typewriters, admin machines, hand crank cash registers, and duplicators. They also service and sell connected copiers, printers, scanners, office supplies, and office furniture. Over the past 40 years, they've adopted and educated themselves to today's technology, and they support local students in all of their activities. They want to thank you for allowing them to be a part of your past and look forward to working with you in the future.
It might be time for you to strongly consider leasing bulls from Jorgensen Land and Cattle. Here's Cody.
We'll get the bull to your place. Generally, we'll be able to get the bull picked up when you're done with them. So there's no reason for you to have a bull around your place for 9 to 10 months of the year that you don't need him. He's just costing you money. He's eating feed. He's tearing up your corral. So there's just no reason for it. It's become very popular just in the fact that it's convenient for people.
Call 1-800-548-BULL.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Winter National Guard Armory. We're high above the floor here in the Vernite press box tonight. Gerald Tibrick and Jody Brozick making the call here from Winter, South Dakota. The Tri-Valley Mustangs have come to town to take on our Winter Warriors. Going to be an interesting game. Gerald, let's break down this game. The 9-0 third-ranked Winter Warriors take on a Tri-Valley team out of that DAC-12 conference. What do we have for the fans?
Yeah, they come out of Region 3, which probably isn't one of the tougher regions this year in Class A, but they're kind of buried towards the bottom, coming in 7th in the region. Like you said, 2-6 this year so far, with wins over Beersford and the season opener against Sisseton. Jody, it kind of looks to me like if they're going to have a chance to win tonight, they're going to probably have to look to score over 50 points. That just kind of seems to be their recipe for success on their season. And then also, you figure you're probably going to at least have to put up 50 against the Warriors if you're going to beat them.
And interestingly, Winter tries to hold teams under 50.
And
that's their recipe.
And they've only not done that twice in this season. So, yeah, absolutely right. They come in giving up less than 39 points a game, in fact. So going to be a pretty tough task for the visiting Mustangs. But again, that's just something that they're probably a target of theirs. They're going to have to really shoot for to hopefully get themselves over the Warriors with a win tonight.
Now, one of the things that's really interesting, Winter, one of 4 undefeated teams in the entire state, remaining 3 of them in Class A basketball, which is really unusual.
I thought there was there 4 of them in Class A?
3 in Class A, 4 in the entire state.
Okay. I'm not going to argue. I was thinking there were still 4.
In Class A?
Yeah.
No more.
Who lost?
I don't know.
I know St. Thomas More and Dakota Valley haven't.
We are going to jump away for the national anthem, and then we'll be back for tip-off after this song. All right, so Gerald asked the question, and I went searching.
I'm saying it's Groton, but did Groton lose?
The 3 undefeated. Groton is undefeated. They're buried down at 5th in the seedings. The other top undefeated teams, the top 3, are 1, 2, and 3 seeds. So there are 5 undefeated teams in the state of South Dakota. Winner one of those, which puts a huge bullseye on these undefeated teams. Everybody's looking to knock them off.
Yep.
Let's get to starting lineups here real quick. Braden Oyen going to get the start at junior guard. He's 5'11". Will wear number 3 for the Mustangs. Number 11, Owen Besmer. The senior forward is 6'1". Lance DeWitt wears number 13. He's a senior guard, 6'1", 35. Noah Haynes. The junior guard forward is 6'2", and the big man in the middle, number 53, Connor Christensen. He's a 6'6" senior for the Mustangs. That is your starting lineup for Tri-Valley.
And he controlled the tip. Speaking of Mr. Connor Christensen, he jacked that baby way down into the backcourt. He controlled that one pretty easily over Vollmer.
Taking a look at the Winter Warriors, it's going to be their usual starting 5. It's going to be Brandon Vollmer, Slade Knoyer, Elijah Peterson. There is, with a shot, Ethan Bartles, a three-pointer, queuing him up, along with Jackson Besley, the starting 5 for the Warriors. Warriors press, going to create a turnover. Knoyer kicks it to Bartles, looking for back-to-back, and he can't get it. Caught that front iron and bounced away.
43% three-point shooter on the season, definitely capable of knocking some down.
The only other undefeated team in South Dakota basketball, the Sioux Falls Roosevelt Rough Riders in Class AA. They are 7-0 in Class A. Dakota Valley top seed right now, 9-0. St. Thomas More 9-0. They will face each other this weekend in that Hanson Classic. The Winter Warriors 9-0 and the Groton Area Tigers 8-0.
Three-pointer shot no good by Oyen. Rebound to the Warriors. Here's Knoyer. Pass, little dump pass in the lane. Vollmer will pull it back out. Hand it right back off to Knoyer. Quick step. Has penetration. Kicks it out again. No. Close misses by Ethan Bartles. 1 of 3 from behind the three-point line. Missed that one, though, and rebound to the Mustangs. They'll walk it up the court. Lance DeWitt. Ball in hand. Trying to get it to Christensen. Now down to the baseline, Besmer stops his dribble. Warriors defense, and that was a travel. Going to be called on Connor Christensen, 53 for the Mustangs. Warriors defense making it tough early here against the Mustangs. They trail 3-0, still looking for their first offense.
They really do want to slow it down, and that recipe that you spelled out before the game, they got to get to 50. They got to be thinking slow these possessions down and high conversion rate. That's not what they want to see, is that turnover.
And we've seen some wide open looks from the Warriors early. Defensively, Tri-Valley going to have to make some adjustments. There's Knoyer for 3. That one no good, but rebound Bartles. Right back out on top. Loads it back up, and Vesley buries one. And the lead doubles now at 6-0. And Warriors will have their full court press set up after the made basket. Ball inbounded. Christensen now back over to Besmer. He'll get it across. Sharp low pass and had the lane. Gives it up to Oyen. Oyen can't hit the baseline jumper. And it's knocked out of bounds on the rebound attempt. It'll stay with the Mustangs, but kind of can't believe that. I think that was Haynes. Now I don't even remember. Didn't finish that one when he had pretty good position in the lane.
Yeah, Haynes had got to the baseline. I really expected him to use the backside of the rim to help him protect from the defenders, and then he kicks it out.
Three-pointer by DeWitt, no good. Rebound pulled down by Vollmer. His shot no good, but another rebound early here for Ethan Bartles and the Warriors. Just giving those second and third chances, something you don't want to do against the Warriors. There's another three-pointer by Bartles. He'll miss that one. And so after starting out hot, he's cooled off quickly, and ball out of bounds off the Warriors. It'll be Mustang basketball. Once again, the Warriors going to have that opportunity to set up some pressure on the inbound. And it's DeWitt being guarded by Knoyer. He'll pick up his dribble. Now nowhere to go with it. Long pass across half court to Oyen. Now back to DeWitt. We'll get the offense set. No count on DeWitt. And Oyen will swing it over to Haynes. Haynes, three-point shot, no good. Had Peterson in his face, and now Peterson with the ball, trying to beat the defense back down the court. Shot won't go, but how about the follow-up rebound? And he gets it taken away. Vollmer nearly had a nice follow-up rebound, but Haynes able to muscle it away from him, and right back to Mustang basketball. They still trail at 6-0. 3:55 remaining in the opening quarter. And the drive, DeWitt now kicks it out. Baseline three-pointer, good. Over on the left side, Noah Haynes, the 6'2 junior, knocks one in, and there's the first points for the Mustangs of the evening. Cuts the lead down 6-3. Warriors swinging it around the perimeter. Vesely. Short pass to Vollmer. Vollmer looks to drive baseline. Gets a double team. Tough shot. Little contact. And it'll come down to the Mustangs.
Oh, great cut.
Oh, nice cut inside. Too bad it can't pay off with a finish, but the long rebound tipped out. Oyen able to gather it in. Another three-pointer on the way. Well short as we had some air ball chants from the Warrior fans. And Vesely come down with the rebound. Now here's Vollmer, loads up for three. That one's no good. And it's one and done for the Warriors as Christensen's going to bring it down. Or excuse me, that was Besmer for the Mustangs. Another nice baseline drive. That time a good dish to Christensen. Right idea. Haynes once again finding that penetration. This time dishes it off to the waiting Christensen, who will not convert the shot but does draw the foul, and he'll have two free throws. First one good. 2:47 to go in the opening quarter. We'll have substitutions by both squads. Number 25, Trey Johnson, and number 1, Riley Carlson, onto the hardwood for the Mustangs for the first time tonight. And freshman Sean Hammerbeck, 55, along with sophomore Aiden Barthus, number 25, in for the Warriors. Those are your substitutions. Vollmer with the rebound on the missed free throw. Knoyer into the lane, draws a double team. Able to get it back out to Vollmer. Now he'll drive inside in traffic. Had about 4 Mustang defenders around him, able to get the shot up, but can't convert. And rebound pulled down by the Mustangs. Then here's DeWitt once again, being guarded by Knoyer. Now Carlson into the game, swings it to Haynes. Haynes with the drive, tough shot.
Hammerbeck there to collect the rebound. The freshman in that JV game to give the Warriors a 7-2 lead threw down a breakaway dunk.
And I'm sad I missed it. I didn't get here quite early enough.
The beauty of it is it's archived on YouTube.
There you go. And talk about Hammerbeck. He gets his chance at some free throws here as he draws the foul. He'll have 2 in front of him. So Warriors cling to that lead, 6-4. Haven't found much offensively themselves here for the last few minutes as Hammerbeck puts the first of 2 down and through.
19 shots taken in this game. Only 4 of them have been 2-point shots.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's been a lot of 3-point, which, I mean, the Warriors don't have that much of a time shooting 3-pointers. Pretty decent average on the season. There's some defense being played. Barthus forces the turnover. Vesely ends up with it. Nice pass. And Knoyer somehow can't finish right underneath the basket. You know that's going to bug him a little bit.
Haynes and Christensen chasing that loose ball down. Haynes steps on the line as he touched the ball. Warriors will retain possession. Yeah, right now both teams started out, looked like it was going to be a blistering pace. Stangs shooting 11%, Warriors 20%, and it's early here in the first quarter, but
Hammerbeck tries to follow his missed shot, short on the baseline, won't go. And Haynes now to DeWitt. DeWitt will lose his dribble. And now they'll swing it around to the other side. Trey Johnson down low to Christensen, has it picked from Mr. Defense, Aiden Barthus. Wide open three-pointer. That one's good. kept the follow through. And 3 more for the Warriors as Blake Vollmer puts it through.
Both man-to-man defenses right now just tight and stifling.
And they're going to challenge Barthus again. He'll force him to the double team at the baseline, trying to get it back out to Christensen and unable to get it in, or get it to Christensen rather. Ball goes out of bounds. Turnover of Mustangs. It'll be Warrior basketball.
Oyen going to step in, check back in. Lance DeWitt going to get a breather. All the original starting 5, and Riley, or 4 of the 5, as DeWitt takes a seat, and Riley Carlson onto the floor for the Mustangs.
Oh! Thought it might have been an alley-oop. Instead, it'll be a travel on Vollmer. We'll see Finnegan Bartles coming onto the court for the first time. The little 3-point spark.
Why not? When you're looking at 22 shots taken, 13 of them
and some
have been
defense.
three-pointers.
He's got quick feet too. Oh, speaking of quick, nicely down the court. Mustangs execute that well, but the shot to finish on the other end by Besmer will not go. And a foul called. We're going to tag Noah Haynes with that one. His first personal. Just 2 team fouls apiece for both teams so far. Here is the closing seconds of the first quarter. 20 seconds and counting. Warriors looking to hold for the last chance to score here in this first quarter. They lead at 11-4. Aiden Barthus, no time, no count. Now they're going to put the play in motion. Here's Peterson, has to run to the pass a little bit. Bartles, too much defense around him to shoot it. Aiden Barthus, 3-pointer close, but won't go. And so it'll stay 11-4 as we close out the first.
Quick moving first quarter. We'll step back in 1 minute. We'll have first quarter stats here from the Verdini press box in the Winter National Guard Armory.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Coming, Georgia Bro. Welcome back here to Winter, South Dakota. Let's take a look at these first quarter statistics. Tri-Valley shot 1 of 10, 10% in that first quarter. Winter not much better, 3 of 14, 21%. Tri-Valley's one make was a 3-pointer. They shot 1 of 6 beyond the arc. Winter 3 of 8, 38%. Free throws, Tri-Valley 1 of 2, Winter 2 of 2. Rebounds about even, 8 for the Mustangs and 10 for the Warriors.
A quiet 3-pointer drops in for Vollmer, his second of the night. I'm surprised by the rebounds. It seemed like Winter really, especially offensively, out-rebounded the Mustangs, but only through 1 quarter there. Looked like he could have got away with the travel, but maybe I wasn't watching his feet close enough. And here's DeWitt from the top, being guarded by Knoyer. Now over to the left side, and Sorensen tries the lob pass, trying to get it to the big man, but a little too much, and Vesley's hand gets in the way. Able to tip it over to his teammate Peterson. Yeah, Warriors definitely, are a team that loves to play fast, likes to push tempo, but you're not really seeing that tonight too much. A little bit early, but they've kind of done a nice job of controlling the tempo.
They get back on defense well. Winter, so many breakaway points, and it's just not happening tonight.
Another miss there for the Warriors. And patiently, DeWitt waits for the offense to execute. Sorensen to Oyen. Now DeWitt, again, being guarded by Knoyer. Deep into the shot clock, 3, 2, shot up, just as it expires, off target by Besmer.
Very methodical approach. They were just looking to move the ball and pass it till deep into the shot clock. They're really trying to shorten this game.
How about drawing 3 defenders, Knoyer, but Bartles decides not to shoot the three-pointer. Knoyer will. That one off the mark. And all by himself, rebounded is Owen Besmer, number 11 for the Mustangs. 2 minutes into the second. Warriors lead at 14-4.
There you go.
Nice move for the big man down low. Finally able to feed Connor Christensen, and he finishes it off with a bucket.
Baby hook from Christensen. Got some really deep position there on Bartles and was able to finish.
And I think Bartles done an amazing job against some tall tasks that he's had this year defensively, guarding that low post. But tonight, he's got his hands absolutely full with Connor Christensen, no doubt. He's going to have to work pretty hard again tonight.
Christensen, an athletic 6'6". He's a load. Vesley, probably 220, 230. He's probably got 240 on that frame. Tough to move once he gets position.
And the steal by the Warriors. Here's Vollmer to Knoyer. Knoyer, little reverse layup. And defense by the Warriors. Long pass, able to get it to Christensen. Quick, doesn't waste any time, and for that it pays off for Oyen. Does a little lay-in.
A couple years ago we got introduced to the Euro step. Now you see it everywhere.
Yeah, it's Oyen pretty commonplace.
Oyen with that Euro step, able to allow the defense to move by him, and it slows him up, and he gets the easy bucket.
Carter Sorensen got called for one away from the ball. He'll have a seat on the Mustang bench with his first personal. Warriors still with the ball. Working on adding to their lead.
Oh, great feed.
Nice finish. Just a little bit of contact, bodies around. Nice job by the junior Bartles. Finish with the bucket. And a steal by Peterson, the step in. And why not? Easy up off glass. Easiest shot he could have all night. And points from pressure. There's another steal. I think Vesley could have had it, but Knoyer beat him to it. Now the dish off, wide open 3. Tri-Valley is kind of out of sorts right now. There's Vesley with the rebound. Had 3 bodies around him, and Christensen going to foul him. Vesley have a couple free throws. Right to the manhood.
Going back to that beautiful assist by Slade Knoyer, he knew as soon as he took that first step, he had those 2 defenders on his hip. They were trying desperately to catch up, and he absolutely knew where his teammate on the floor was, and Ethan Bartles for the beautiful assist. Then the pressure took over. That full court press tonight has been really effective for the Warriors.
Pass and intercepts it right at half court.
Points off turnovers been huge.
Vesley makes good on his first. Vesley, one of those little average between 4 to 5 points a game, so not a huge difference maker in the points category, but of course contributes in other ways defensively. And as I say that, he lets
Haynes get to the hoop.
Lets one get around him.
Haynes with his fifth point. No, that wasn't Haynes.
I think that might have been Trey Johnson.
Yeah, that was Trey Johnson with that nice first step.
Here's a 3-point spot. Oh, wasn't there, though, for Finn that time. Good-looking shot, though, by Finn Bartles. And here's the Mustangs. Set up, open look for themselves. There's a 3-pointer put down and good as senior Michael Olson just a little bit late getting there. Braden Oyen makes him pay.
We're going to step away. Mustangs going to take a timeout here with 3:20 to go first half. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Quick timeout there for Coach Federal. He wanted to talk to his players as Oyen hits the big three-pointer, 21-13. He's going to set the defense, going to start talking about, okay, let's get a quick possession, get a defensive stop, and keep climbing here.
They've kept the Warriors off the offensive boards here more in the second quarter than they did in the first, so doing a better job there. And we've seen that shot get blocked and right into the hands of Christensen. And so no opportunity there for the Warriors to score. See if Tri-Valley can capitalize on it as Christensen backing down the freshman. But he gets it stood up by Barthus. Ball squirting around loose. Finally, Oyen able to collect it. And now it's out to Haynes. DeWitt, three-pointer, no good. Just a little long, but nice rebound. Good nose for the ball, Trey Johnson. Going a long ways to get that one. Good job by Conoyer recovering on the three-point, but nice job by Braden Oyen, number 3, and that's going to spark a timeout now from Coach Gardner.
Yeah, he's going to want to talk about it. We're going to take this timeout with him. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 2:25 remaining to go in the half. Back in 30.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
Things picking up here in the second quarter for Tri-Valley. It's 21-15. They've cut that Warrior lead to 6. They've increased their shooting percentage from an 11% in the first quarter to 35% now. They're shooting 6 of 17 as Haynes and Oyen and Christensen have started to come to life here in this second quarter.
And they really had, not to put this too harshly, but they really had nowhere to go but up. So, good to see that they've found some success offensively, able to put some points up against the Warrior defense and putting his own points up. Slade Conoyer, the senior, drops one from behind the arc.
Much needed stroke there. Winter's been off the front of the iron, back of the iron. That was nothing but a fisherman's worst nightmare. Nothing but net.
That's right. Conoyer shooting 38% from behind the arc, just a couple percentage points above the team average on the season.
Christensen going to take a breather. I'm guessing this will be a short breather with 1:49 to go.
Yeah, I would think they'd likely get him back into close out the quarter, unless it's just one of those rest him into halftime situations. But
Isaac McFarland, a senior forward in the middle of that Tri-Valley defense. A great look there by Vesley.
Oh, Johnson does a nice job defending the pass and shot of Bartles. And Bartles with a steal took it away cleanly from Johnson. And now Warriors back with an opportunity here, just over a minute to go before halftime. Conoyer, Peterson deep three. Back to Conoyer. He'll take a three. That one's short. And long rebound. Scooped up by McFarland. And Mustangs with the basketball. Here's Oyen. McFarland now. No count. And there's Haynes for three. Good. So Mustangs putting on more points, bringing it within 6 again. And Warriors looking for offense to close out the half. Balmer tries a baseline drive, but he'll be fouled. Be a blocking foul called on Noah Haynes.
Haynes now leading all scorers with that three-pointer, 8 points. Oyen with 7. Winner led with Blake Vollmer 6. Give you an idea who the key players right now are with the hot hands.
That was Haynes' second personal. Nobody in any kind of foul trouble here. Both teams, no danger of that. And a travel by senior Elijah Peterson. And so Coach Gardner trying to fight back the frustrations here as he's trying to close out the second quarter.
15 seconds to go in this half.
Three-pointer, pick clean. Vollmer getting his footwork down, tough shot. He started to break it down, and then he sort of strided it back out and got himself kind of in between steps. Made the shot a little tougher than it probably had to be. And Mustangs now.
5 seconds. Oh, no. Stepped out of bounds over there right in front of the student section for the Warriors. So there's 3.3 on the clock. That's what remains here in the first half.
And buzzer will sound for a last-second substitution, and they want to get Carter Sorensen back out on the court for the final 3-3. So Warriors now potentially have their last second chance here for some points. Vollmer lets it fly. Three-pointer, no good. So had possession at the end of the first and second. Didn't come away with any points either time. We'll head to the locker room.
Warriors will take a 6-point lead to the locker room. After one in the books, we'll be back with about 2 minutes left to go in the half. We'll get you some first half statistics here from the Vernity press box.
Innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Are you looking for a new vehicle but not finding what you want? Don't settle on a vehicle you don't love. Your order experts are here to help. We call it Vernity Ford Your Way. Reserve your new car today. Your car, your way, on your time. Yes, it's that simple. Want to build your car online? Vernity Ford Your Way. Want to chat with our order expert? Vernity Ford Your Way. Whatever you want, however you want, Vernity Ford Your Way can help.
Comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings, so you can feel more comfortable about your financial future. Call Leiden & Associates, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Just as you aim to reach new heights on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help you do the same on your farm. Putting together a solid plan for each customer is the goal at Elevate, so you can win all season long. With a full lineup of field seeds, including corn, soybeans, alfalfa, sorghum, forage, cover crops, wildlife habitat, and more, along with a full line of chemicals and plant health products, Elevate is ready to put your plans into action. Check us out at elevateagronomics.com or stop by the office in Winter today. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here, we're local, and local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
The Winter Pharmacy, formerly Winter Health Mart Pharmacy, on the 4 lanes in Winter. Feel better. Get better for less with high-quality products such as Hallmark cards, Margot Elena Lalia perfumes, and Melissa and Doug toys, to name a few. Better service with the help of their friendly pharmacy staff. And finally, hassle-free shopping with their convenient drive-thru. The Winter Pharmacy, formerly Winter Health Mart Pharmacy, is open and ready to serve you and your family. Conveniently located on the 4 lanes in Winter. Phone 842-7777.
Feel better, get better, for less. Only at the Winter Pharmacy.
Feel more confident and in control of your financial life. Ameriprise Advisors can work with you to provide personalized, goal-based advice based on your short and long-term goals. Plus, you can track your investments and financial solutions with our digital tools and regular meetings. Call John Pokup at 1-800-713-9160 to see the multiple ways they can help you on your retirement journey. Legacy Financial Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, is located at 218 South Monroe Street in Winter, South Dakota. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Welcome back to the Winter National Guard Armory. 1:55 remaining here in this first, the only abbreviation, the halftime break. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of the stats here from the Verdindy Ford press box. 24-18 your score. The Mustangs shot 7 of 18 from the field, 39%. They were 3 of 9 from beyond the arc, 33%. The Warriors shot 8 of 28, 29% in that first half. They really cooled off in the second quarter. 5 of 16, 31% from beyond the arc. Free throws, the Mustangs were 1 of 2 for 50%. They shot no free throws in that second period. Winner 3 of 4, only shot 2 free throws, converted 1. They're shooting 75% on the game. Rebounds, right now the Mustangs out-rebounding the Warriors 16-12. They have 2 offensive rebounds, 14 defensive rebounds. The Warriors with those 12, 3 were offensive, 9 defensive. There are no second chance points. It's one and done pretty much all the way around. Taking a look at your leading scorers in the game, Braden Oyen actually leads the Mustangs with 7, Noah Haynes with 6, Connor Christensen with 3, Trey Johnson with a bucket. That's how you get to the 18. For the Warriors, Blake Vollmer leading the way with 6 points, Ethan Bartles with 5, Slade Knoyer with 5, Jackson Vesley with 4, and Sean Hammerback and Elijah Peterson with a pair of points. Been a lid on this basket, as Bob Altenberg said. Want to thank him for checking in. Just been tough sledding for both of these teams, and we'll see if the second half loosens up anything for them. Really interesting stat here, though. 14 turnovers for the Mustangs, only 3 for the Warriors. That is the big difference. Points off turnovers for Winter, or else they don't have the lead.
Extra possessions, points off turnovers.
Clean game, 4 personal fouls for Tri-Valley, 2 for Winter. We're back to action here in the third quarter.
Mustangs will start out with the basketball. There's Oyen. Has to pass in midair. A little rotation up at the top of the key for the Mustangs. Now Oyen trying to drive against Peterson. He'll force a stop, but a nice bounce pass down low. Unable to finish, though. Besmer can't find the payoff for the Mustangs. And now Peterson with a spin move. He'll get rejected, though.
Christensen might have got a second block in there also. Might have got 2.
Frustrated Peterson back now and play defense. Trying to feed the big man down low. Christensen won't go.
Ethan Bartles with a block of his own on Christensen.
Knoyer always drawn a nice double team attention from the Mustangs. Shot short, rebounded by Bartles, and then he has it swiped away from him, something we've seen him do tonight. Had it done to himself that time. And so neither team getting too many shots off here to start the third quarter. A minute and a half into it. Three-pointer no good by Haynes.
Elijah Peterson skied for that defensive rebound.
Oh, right idea, but not at the right time.
Oyen kind of felt it coming also.
Trying to feed Ethan Bartles. Just a little lob pass, but pretty predictable situation there. That one missed everything. Another one from Haynes, and rebound of the Warriors. Both teams still searching for their first point of the third quarter, and there it is. Tough bucket underneath by Vollmer. Now here's the pressure, something Winter hasn't been able to set up into a lot just from their lack of scoring. And they'll force it out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Mustangs. Hammerbeck in for Ethan Bartles. And inbounded and quickly shot up to half court. A couple bounce passes later. Christensen with the tough one. Reversing from the other side. Can't get it to go.
Got to give Sean Hammerbeck credit for redirecting Christensen as he went hard to the hoop.
And Vollmer down to Hammerbeck. That hard power dribble. Able to finish it off. And Winter now out to a 10-point lead. Got 4 points in the third quarter. Mustangs yet to score. Here's Oyen stood up in his tracks by the freshman. And then we're going to get an and one as DeWitt finishes off his drive, picking up a foul and the bucket.
Elijah Peterson will check out. He's going to be charged with that foul. That's the second personal foul here tonight for Elijah Peterson.
Completes the 3 points for the Mustangs. Does DeWitt. Checking in also was Riley Carlson for the Mustangs once again. Aiden Barthus came in to replace Peterson for the Warriors. Oh,
yep. Both officials called the foul. Back official's going to take the call. He's going to call the charge on Vollmer. He did drop the shoulder. And
that's a tough one. Yeah, if he doesn't do that, you got to believe that definitely was more of a blocking foul situation. But when you look like you're looking for contact and you make contact, sometimes
tough for you as a player. Easy call for the official. Tri-Valley quickly the other direction.
Swinging around as Haynes comes all the way through, trying to get it to Christensen. He's buried with some good defense. And how about that? I don't know if that go between the legs of Christensen. I'm not sure, but Barthus threaded it through.
It did. Canoia with a great bounce pass. Sean Hammerback just couldn't quite catch up to it.
Mentioned it earlier, Barthus, another one of those, maybe going to get around 4 points a game is all, but man, does he do about everything else. Quick defense, just hustle everywhere, good toughness.
Young, too, only a sophomore when you're talking about Aiden Barthus.
Oh, jump ball. And a collective from the crowd as Barthus says, I don't know.
Christensen with a hard spin to the lane was looking for that baby hook. Barthus looked to try and tie him up, got a little too much skin.
Little hand with the ball maybe.
2 shots here for Christensen.
Missed his first, and Johnson comes back in to replace Besner. One of 2 that trip to the free throw line for Christensen. And it's back to a 6-point lead.
Right around that 4-minute mark right now, halfway through the third period.
Another tough one, but Vollmer just above traffic, able to guide it in. And Winter knows all too well from their last game about a week ago against the Governors here at the Winter National Guard Armory. If you hang around, good things can happen. Give yourselves a chance, and that's exactly what Tri-Valley's been able to do so far against the Warriors, as Christensen has the answer right back for the Mustangs. They know it works. They're just keeping pace.
Keeping it right around that 6-point mark.
And it could have been an extra step in there, maybe.
It went up. Tri-Valley tried to get their hands on it, and they're going to bounce it off the back of Barthus as he's stepping out of bounds. Mustang ball going the other direction. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter.
Having trouble inbounding it. Finally, Lance DeWitt gets a little separation. They get it in. And that one swatted out by Hammerbeck. Yeah, the defense has been there all night, really, for both teams. But, of course, the Warriors, we noticed that and talked about it maybe a little bit more. But and Hammerbeck just going up over the top. That's what you can do when
you're 6'6".
Yeah, you're 4 or 5 inches taller than Haynes there. And Canoyer, a little too eager on his drive, gets called for the travel. So certainly, in one sense, a clean game in the foul column, not such a clean game in the turnover execution columns. Both teams a bit sloppy at times. And now, because of that, you're going to get mass substitution here for the Warriors. 2:57 to go in the third. You got senior Michael Olson back out on the court for the first time. You have some underclassmen out there. Well, I guess juniors. Chaz Blotsky, Pierce Nelson. And I'll admit I missed that one, Jody. Just trying to figure out personnel.
Gus Bartles is guarding the 6'6" Christensen. There was a battle for position on that block, and Gus was going to get called.
Oh, yeah, there's really nobody. Finn Bartles, somehow they're able to do it. Winter's defense rises up, even though they're.
I want Gus to pop, or Finn to pop that one.
Olsen on the drive. Now Finn's drive. He'll lose it, but fortunately gets to Blotsky on the loose ball. Osborne not there. Colby Osborne into the game. I think he was the other Warrior I hadn't mentioned yet. And nice feed down low, but again, no finish. But how about the follow through on the putback from Trey Johnson, cleaning it up for the Mustangs. And the tightest it's been in a while, down to 4 for the Warriors. Only 30 points here. Just over 2 minutes to go in the third. And that three-pointer by Michael Olsen, no good. Rebound, going to stay with Winter as it's off of Christensen. Stay with the Warriors as they'll inbound it underneath their own basket.
We're going to have to call this squad the Mob Squad.
Yeah, this is kind of an unlikely bunch to end up. I mean, but really, Coach Gardner's just trying something else, and sometimes you got to do that. You can't be afraid to go to your bench. And he's still got juniors and seniors out there, so confident that these boys have enough experience under their belt. They can get out there and play a few minutes.
Nice drive.
How about Osborne, normally a three-point shooter, kind of a distance shooter, able to drive and finish it off with a layup.
1:43 to go here in the third. Warriors by 6.
That one picked away from Christensen. Michael Olsen, now the official's going to confer. Olsen came in and stripped it away. They'll talk it over. I'm not sure they're going to look a third way. Almost looked like they wanted to get all three involved on that one, but they'll make the call, and it'll stay with the Mustangs on the steal attempt from Olsen. And they did a nice job of muddying up the waters there in the lanes. No easy entry pass, but then they leave him all alone. Christensen makes that one a lot tougher than I think he would have had to, though. Use the left hand. He's got an easy layup.
Great job by Blotsky battling the 6'2" Johnson there.
A lot of heart out there for the Warriors right now. I know they're a little bit outmatched in size for sure, but you couldn't really tell yet. And to say Oyen carried it, that'll be a turnover for the Mustangs. Warriors with that 6-point lead. They've more or less been stuck on for pretty much the entire third quarter here. Substitutions. Haynes coming out along with Carlson and Johnson for the Mustangs. Back in Sorensen, Besmer, Oyen, DeWitt, and Christensen, the 5 Mustangs on the floor at the moment. Dish out, Pierce Nelson. Good! He'll get himself in the column.
Great job by Michael Olsen driving into the middle of the lane, getting that defense to collapse and kicking it out for that nice, easy look.
And the offense. Oh!
Christensen.
Got to watch the language. I've heard worse in my own house, but still not very good sportsmanship there by Christensen. Hopefully it doesn't get any worse than that. Did not like the call and verbally let it be known. So the Warriors with the basketball. Osborne bounce pass, feeds Bartles right back out to Osborne. Make him pay for it, and he will. Colby Osborne
section getting into it.
Absolutely, for senior Colby Osborne. 5 points off the bench. And the blocking foul.
Chaz Blotsky. Great defense getting down on that low post. Just a little late to get his feet in position.
Probably gives up 50 pounds. And
oh, more than that. Probably 100 there to Christensen. 140 on 240, I'm guessing.
I'm not sure who I was trying to make feel better there. But
well, we've already said Christensen, a very athletic 6'6" in that 240 frame.
Big young man. Good on his second free throw. And Warriors will stay with those 5 as they've had relative success here. The latter part of the third quarter as we're closing in 30 seconds to go. Quarter number 3. Warriors really in no hurry here. Senior Michael Olson at the point. Now Osborne on the drive. He'll get around Christensen but have it blocked. Pierce Nelson able to save it for the Warriors. Now Olson will have his shot blocked by Oyen. And racing down to the basket on the other end and scoring for the Mustangs, Carter Sorensen, the sophomore guard. Number 5. 3-2. Shot up, the floater, runner will not go. So how about that? Warriors have had the ball in hand at the end of all 3 quarters so far. No points in any of them. We got a decent one here going, 8-point deficit after 3.
38-30. We'll be back in 1 minute. We'll get you some third quarter statistics.
Grossenberg Implement, your family-owned John Deere dealer, has a deal for you. This week only, save 8% off bulk fluid storage products. Stop at any Grossenberg Implement location in South Dakota, Nebraska, and Wyoming this week. Save 8% off bulk fluid storage products that can be used for a variety of materials, including water, oils, chemicals, gas, and more. Grossenberg Implement, servicing your growing needs since 1937.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
Welcome back to the National Guard Armory. A relatively big quarter as far as points scored for both teams. Opened up in the last half of the quarter. Tri-Valley now shooting 37%, 11 of 30, 3 of 10 from beyond that three-point arc. Winner 14 of 41. They're shooting 34%, 7 of 20, 35% from beyond the arc. Tri-Valley has gotten to the free throw line a little bit more here in the third quarter, 5 of 7, 71%. Winners still 3 of 4. They didn't get a trip to the free throw line, 75%. Winners started out rebounding. Tri-Valley now 20-19. Turnovers 17, Warriors with 8. They had 4 big turnovers there in that quarter.
And Knoyer twice bailed out by fouls. First time controversial foul call. Mustang Faithfuls wanted a travel call. This time, basket no good, but it will be a shooting foul, and he'll have 2 free throws here on 2 attempts for Knoyer. First one, no good. Didn't really have much of a chance to go in either, Slade. He's a sub 50% free throw shooter. So he's had his struggles on his trips to the line this year. Working on that a little bit. Gets the last one. And nice dish. That's how you do it against the Warrior defense.
Didn't stop the ball. Let that ball handler get way too deep into the lane.
Yep, finishes it off with a little dump pass to Christensen at the last second. And he makes good on his part. Knoyer for 3. That one rims in. And so we'll see a lot of times when you see a coach pull his starters and go hard to the bench like Coach Gardner did for half that third quarter. You see the starters come out more than motivated to make a difference. And that one rains in. 3-pointer by Owen Besmer. And right back with the answer. And the lead is 7. And travel before the basket. Made basket, but will not count. Travel call before that.
Defensive changes for the Warriors. It's going to be Knoyer, Vollmer, Besley, Sean Hammerbeck, and Aiden Barthus checking into the game here for the Warriors.
Fighting through the screen, Knoyer. Now a little switch. Out on top for the Mustangs. Oyen. Another 3-pointer, Oyen. And ball will leave the court momentarily, but
what was a 10-point lead is now back to a 4-point lead. Mustangs, as you said, just hanging around.
They had it cut once down that far in the third quarter. They found it again here in the fourth. Sean Hammerbeck, three-pointer, good! Call upon Sean Hammerbeck to come and knock down a three-pointer just when things were getting real interesting. And just a little bit of breathing room now with the lead to 7. Floater in the lane, short, won't go. That one blocked, tip from behind. And Conoyer comes down with it against Christensen.
And he was looking down court. Had anybody been looking back, he had a couple options in Barthus and Vesley.
And travel going to be called on Conoyer again as he gets tied up. That's really the third time that's happened to him here in the fourth. Twice called for, or once called for the travel, twice fouls called, but Conoyer had success earlier in the game driving deep, drawing defenders and dishing it out, but this time just getting harassed and commits the travel. Warriors stacking it in. Not going to be easy for the Mustangs to get in there. That time, Barthus comes over again and going to get a similar call as we've seen earlier in the game. This one obviously wasn't held as much. Still looked to be fairly clean, but a little bit of contact there, just enough to draw the whistle, and Barthus will pick up another one.
Christensen thought he was shooting. They got him while he was on the floor, I think. Yes. Barthus with 2 personal fouls, 6 on the Warriors, 3 on the Mustangs.
And they'll swing it out. Oyen guarded closely by Barthus. He knows what Oyen can do from behind that three-point line. Vesmer struggles with the handle. How about that? Vollmer keeps it alive, and a blocking foul going to be called. Let me say the officiating popularity has gone down greatly. Neither side agreeing with some of the most latest calls. Not saying they're incorrect, just not been popular calls being made by the crew the last few times.
I like Sean Hammerbeck's decision. You're open court, 6'6", you can elevate hard to the hoop.
Yeah, tough to get set and defend that. Feel pretty confident when you're Hammerbeck in that position for sure.
Winner back out to an 8-point lead, possibly 9 pending this free throw. Count it. Sean Hammerbeck extends the lead back to 9. He's had a three-pointer and a pair of free throws after it was down to 4. He's the one right now kind of putting the Warriors on his back.
And Peterson will come in for Hammerbeck after he makes both of his free throws. 5:05 remaining here in regulation. What's been a close one, a really close one at times, and Tri-Valley just keeping it close enough to really give themselves a chance. Entire game here. There's an open look, three-pointer, good! And it's shots like that from Noah Haynes that cut right back into that lead just when it started to look like it was going to go the Warriors' way a little bit. Back to 6. Barthus with the drive into the lane. He's got 3 Mustangs and possibly got Haynes there. We'll check the call for sure.
They're going to get Johnson, 25, with the foul. Johnson's first personal, Tri-Valley's 5th team foul. Nothing but net from Aiden Barthus.
Barthus, 50% free throw shooter.
Holds true.
Yeah, Jody, Tri-Valley, probably not. Oh, we're going to get a timeout. I won't even get started on that thought.
Coach Federal wants a timeout. We're going to take it with the Mustangs. We're going to be back in 30 seconds. 4:26 to go in this interesting game. Back in a moment.
Hi, this is Logan Litas Seed. Looking ahead to this spring, widespread drought will continue to affect the feed prices, and with that, forage seed will be in high demand. Lock in your forages now. We have a full lineup of corn and beans that have top-end potential and can handle the stress extremely well. Our alfalfa lineup is hard to match. Super winter hardy and high-producing America's alfalfa, conventional and Roundup Ready varieties, all the way down to South Dakota Common. And our CS or other grass project, we can handle that.
Call Logan at 605-840-4591.
Welcome back to Winter, South Dakota. The Tri-Valley Mustangs have traveled west to take on the Winter Warriors. They have been game. It's 48-41. Tri-Valley shooting 41%, out shooting the Warriors, who are shooting 37%. The big difference has been turnovers and steals. Warriors with those huge buckets off of turnovers and steals, lead by 7.
Probably known this matchup, probably known a little bit more for their football rivalries of the past decade, but Winter leads this series in the last 4 out, winning the last 4 out of 5 times they faced each other, including the last 3 in a row. That pass going to be blocked, but he stays with it. Barthus does, gets his own deflected pass, and now down low, falling. Yeah, really, I don't know, I really kind of got to agree with that. Vollmer, he kind of fell. It really wasn't, I wouldn't have liked the foul being called there. It's unfortunate, but
either way, I wouldn't have liked the offensive or defensive foul, and there was a loss of possession and carrying the ball. I can agree with that call. Christensen now leading with 10 points for the Mustangs, taking charge here in the fourth quarter.
Backing down Vesely, then turns around and high off glass. Puts it down and through, the lead to 5. 3:28 and counting. Warriors just trying to escape this one, playing it tough against Tri-Valley the whole game. That one blocked cleanly out of bounds. Barthus has it blocked by Trey Johnson, the 6'2 sophomore for the Mustangs.
Coach Gardner going to try matching up that size of the Mustangs, bringing in 6'6" Sean Hammerbeck and 6'1", 6'2" Ethan Bartles.
Knoyer stands out there on the wing. Let's hit their safety outlet. Hammerbeck steps out. And Vollmer goes up, has his shot blocked, but whistling a foul called.
Tri-Valley is really packing it in defensively into the zone, and it's not like Winter's shooting 37% in this game, but they're shooting 41% from beyond the arc. They're daring Winter to shoot right now from outside. You bring it into the lane, we're going to pack it in, we're going to try blocking it, and we're going to rough you up. Vollmer good with his first free throw. That's his 11th point of the game.
Yeah, Winter comes in tonight averaging 56.7 points a game, but the last 3 games, that's been significantly lower at 45 points a game. So they're able to get over that hump at least. Both teams bettering their season average just a bit in the scoring column.
Finn Bartles is checked in for Slade Knoyer. 3:10 to go here and ticking now.
And in some fresh legs and defense here. But he does get himself in trouble. Nice sprint to recover. There's Oyen. Catches Barthus leaving his feet. Doesn't do anything with it though. Trying to get it to Christensen. Barthus comes over with some good defense. Out to Oyen. Another one. Likes that corner.
50-46.
And Vollmer tries going all the way through. He'll hit the deck hard. Shot never even touched rim. And quickly back for the Mustangs. Tough shot, and it does go.
We have a 2-point game, folks.
It hasn't been this close since it started. Winter opened it up to a 3-0 lead. And ever since then, Tri-Valley's just been playing catch up and stay with. That three-pointer, little long, rebound Besmer.
Back-to-back one and done possessions.
And
timeout, Tri-Valley. 2:02 to go here in the fourth quarter. We have a 2-point game. We'll be back after word from these sponsors. Let's see how long this will be. Full minute break. Go get a refreshment. Come back. It's going to be a good finish.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Out of the timeout, it's going to be
Mustang basketball.
Mustang basketball looking to tie, right? Tie or take the lead.
I'm going to say, Wayne puts another 3 down, they could find themselves leading for the first time.
Wayne now leading the way for the Mustangs with 13 points. Christensen with 12, 2 of them in double figures.
There's Wayne. No good. Foul going to be called. Moving screen, Owen Besmer, the senior. I've seen Barthus take a shot coming through as he's late, trying to get out there to cover Owen on his 3-point shot. And the contact.
In football, that's legal. I mean, you get to pull, guards get to pull, and not in basketball.
Screen, pick and roll, set. Hammer back, no good. Bartle's back in the game. He'll get fouled, and that's 2 quick ones for Owen Besmer.
That'll be his 3rd. Team fouls now. Tri-Valley with 8. Winner with 6. Got to convert these free throws down the stretch. 1:38 to go here in this one.
This trip will be 2 as he was fouled on the shot. First one good. Ethan, a 60% free throw shooter on the season. Winner as a team just shoots 57%, so that one no good. Rebound, though, by Vollmer, but then he has it tipped away from him.
I think you got to give credit to Haynes for the block, and this is Haynes in open court.
Vollmer trying hard to get it back. Now those swinging around. Here's Owen. And they're going to count it, whistle, and the bucket.
Haynes will get the bucket, but earlier in this game, Blake Vollmer was caught for dropping the shoulder on a drive. There's no doubt there that Haynes lowered the shoulder and was penetrating towards the lane. Got to call it both ways.
Yeah, things definitely turning a little bit physical here if you pick up on it. DeWitt took a nice little shot, clean, but just a nice hard shot from Barthus fighting his way through the screen that DeWitt had set, and on that last possession there for the Mustangs. So, I mean,
1 minute to go in this game.
Things are getting tense. Winner with a 1-point lead. And Coach Gardner
going to take the timeout. We're going to take it with the
Warriors.
Close, 11 on the shot clock, 51 on the game clock. We're going to be back in 1 minute.
Are you confident that you have the right products for your fields? Contact Sherm Gucci with Hogemeyer, the right seed. Sherm will help you select the right products for your acres, corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and sorghum. If world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses. And quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
Welcome back to the Winter National Guard Armory. It's been fun calling this game, and it's been a very entertaining game. Winter able to just kind of stay out in front, but Tri-Valley not afraid. They're playing from behind and chipping away. They figured out kind of in the second half. They have the inside-out game of Oyen and Christensen, or Christensen inside, Oyen outside. Winter, key possession here.
Winter going to swing it out. Conoyer straight away. 3 off glass. Good.
Called it off glass.
And now we're going to get a timeout called Coach Gardner after the made basket.
Well, we'll step away. It's going to be a quick timeout. 54-50 your score. We'll be back. It's a full timeout. We'll be back for the final 4 seconds after this break.
What drives the next generation of champions? Those student athletes who choose to do what is difficult with commitment, with sacrifice, with faith that hard work does pay off in the end, no matter the final score. Vernite of Mitchell believes in the next generation of student leaders as they excel on the playing field, on the court, on the mat, and in everyday life. Vernite of Mitchell, we deliver what you need for the road of life.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
Welcome back to the National Guard Armory. Tri-Valley has 40 seconds to work with. They're down 2 possessions right now. 54-50, Warriors 4-point lead. Tri-Valley will look to score quickly and foul the Warriors out of this timeout. Had to have been the message from Coach Brandon Federal.
Yeah, plenty of time to get a quality shot. It's that second one that's going to definitely have to be quick. If this one is not, and this one doesn't seem to be, there's Oyen. 3-pointer, no good, well short, and right into the hands of the Big Easy. And there's the foul from Christensen.
Boy, Oyen had been the hot hand, hadn't missed much here in the second half. Just a little too far beyond that arc and left it short. Great rebound, heads-up rebound there underneath the basket by Ethan Bartles. Ethan Bartles right now leading the way for the Warriors with 7 rebounds in this game.
Almost a moot point at this point unless it does go overtime, which it seems a little less likely at this point, but anything's possible yet with almost 24 seconds left. Christensen, though, does pick up his 4th personal on that foul against Vollmer, which sent him to the line for 1-1 here as he makes good on the front end. Leaves that one short, though. Clock will start rolling. Not all that bad of a situation for the Warriors, and a timeout called by the Mustangs. It'll be another full 60 seconds.
20.6 to go in this one. We're going to take this timeout with our sponsors. We'll be back to see if Tri-Valley has anything left in 30 seconds.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future. Need to brighten up your home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
5-point Warrior lead. Mustangs with the ball. 20.6 seconds to go here in the 4th quarter. Blake Vollmer knocked down 1 of 2. The front end of that one-on-one was important. Christensen tries to take that inbounds pass down low, and they're going to say it's off Sean Hammerback, and that'll take 1.1 off the clock. 19.5 to go.
And that doesn't seem like much, Jody, but it disrupts the flow of the game. It takes just a tick off the clock. It's just that much less time they have to work with. And it looked like for a second they had DeWitt coming in from out of bounds, but wasn't really even looking for the pass. That one missed, but long rebound tracked down and then thrown away.
Aiden Barthus, the guy you'd been mentioning, 4 or 5 points a game on the year average, but it's the other contributions, the rebounds, the defense, quick hands in that case, and the steal. Blake Vollmer going to be fouled. This one going to be on number 11. Owen Besmer with his 4th foul. Vollmer looking to convert 2 and make this a 2-possession game. A 3-possession game. Now he can still convert the back end, as that's the 10th team foul here on Tri-Valley. It's the double bonus for the Warriors. Vollmer needs to knock this down to secure a 2-possession game.
And he does. Now Warriors should be, Ethan Bartles defense till the end. And that's how it'll end with another steal.
56-50. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats in the Vern press box one last time. This is a game Warriors struggled, let's be honest. They were outshot by the Tri-Valley Mustangs 43% to 35. Tri-Valley 19 of 44. Winner 17 of 48. Tri-Valley shot 7 of 17 beyond the arc, 41%. Winner 10 of 24, 42%. Free throws made, both teams right in the mid-60s. Tri-Valley 5 of 8, 63%. Winner down the stretch, able to convert 12 of 18, 67%. The board battle was won by the Warriors, 27-26. Tri-Valley had 6 offensive rebounds, 20 defensive. Winner 7 offensive rebounds, 20 defensive. The steals, winner with 13 steals. Tri-Valley with only 4 turnovers. Tri-Valley 19, winner 12. I think that was the big reason the Warriors were able to pull this one out here on their home court. Points off turnovers, points off of steals, and take a look at individual players for each of the teams. Leading the way for Tri-Valley, Braden Oyen with 13 points, 2 rebounds. Connor Christensen, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. The Mustangs had 3 players in double figures. Noah Haynes had 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Owen Besmer, 5 points, 7 rebounds. Trey Johnson, 4 points, 3 rebounds. Lance DeWitt, 3 points, 2 rebounds. Carter Sorensen with that big bucket at the end of the third quarter. That was his lone bucket. For the Warriors, they did get 2 into double figures. Blake Vollmer leads the way with 14 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Slade Canoyer, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Sean Hammerback, big night for the freshman, 9 points, 3 rebounds. Ethan Bartles, 6 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Colby Osborne, 5 big points in the last 3 minutes of that third quarter. Jackson Vesley contributed 4 points, 3 rebounds. Pierce Nelson, a 3-pointer, a rebound, and an assist. Elijah Peterson, 2 points, 2 rebounds. Aiden Barthus, not much there offensively. 1 point, 1 rebound, 1 assist, but defensively, as you talked about, Aiden, a huge night with the double teams, the quick hands, disrupting Tri-Valley. That rounds out your scoring for the Warriors. Final thoughts on this game here, Gerald?
It's not the way I would have wrote it. That's for sure. I'll promise you.
That's why you play the game.
Exactly. And all my all the credit tonight goes to Tri-Valley for coming in here and giving the Warriors a heck of a scare right down to the last minute. Quite literally, and the Warriors, of course, again find a way to win, and that's what good teams do. You go through adversity. Not every game is going to be a 40-point snoozer, and it doesn't matter who you're playing. Like you said, the target's there. It gets bigger. They know that from football. They know that from basketball. I mean, when you're good, it's tough to stay good because every game it just seems like it's a little bit more going against you. The weight's a little heavier. Great job by the Warriors to find enough in the end to cap it off and move to 10-0. But
Winners over their average, season average with 56. It's good to see them back in the 50s scoring.
And Hammerbeck and Knoyer go over their season scoring averages tonight as well, which definitely helped. That was probably about the difference in that.
Tri-Valley gets to 50. You said that was their recipe for success. They got there.
Yeah.
And they were right there.
Yeah, I was going to say, and they had opportunity for sure, so not too far off.
If you're the Warriors, you got to be happy. You're 10-0, and you're going to get a couple days off now. Your next game coming
next
up.
Tuesday against Todd County. We'll go.
Next Tuesday,
no fans,
Todd County.
Betsy's saying,
No
which
fans.
I wondered about that.
Yep. It's official. The Crow Creek game in Stefan for the girls, no fans allowed. Todd County game for the boys, no fans allowed. So
just good to be able to play it.
Yes.
We'll take that.
Yep. It will be streamed, and we'll have both Crow Creek's and Todd County's feeds coming from there, so we'll all be able to watch. But winner goes to 10-0, and that's all that matters. You win the games in front of you at the end of the year. Next year, when we're looking back on this game, all we're going to see is winner went to 10-0 on the season and gave themselves a chance to continue on.
Warriors have a little bit of a softer schedule coming up down the stretch, but for Tri-Valley, I meant to mention this earlier. I'll get it out now. All the more reason to get it out now. Tough stretch. They come off a loss to T, and it was pretty convincing loss to T. Then they come in and they face the Winter Warriors. So there's the 4 and the 3 right there, and then they get Dakota Valley next.
Number one in the power points.
Yeah. So tough stretch for the Tri-Valley Mustangs, but you know what? This gave them confidence tonight. I'll promise you that. So watch out, Dakota Valley. Never know.
Well, we're going to check out here from the Vernite press box tonight. Betsy Watzel on camera, Shema Day, Shane Marie Day on production, Gerald Tibrick on the play-by-play, and myself on color. Don't forget, tomorrow night we have a quadrangular here in Winter. Phillip area, Kimball White Lake Platte Geddes, and Parker in town for the quadrangular. I will have that, and then on Saturday I come back with the Winter Quarterback Club Bid Invitational. All 3 mats will be up and streamed, as that's going to be a big one.
Also, Winter's all-school play. Go out and see a couple of high school productions and a middle school production going on. It started tonight. They'll go tomorrow night and through Saturday night. So
plenty of entertainment for all you folks here in Winter. Again, for Betsy Watzel, Shema Day, Shane Marie Day, Gerald Tibrick, this is Jody Brozick saying good night.